Good morning. Welcome to Keiser University's statewide commencement exercises. Welcome to all. My name is Dr. Jan Del Signor. I am the Associate Vice Chancellor of Military Affairs and an Air Force veteran. Presenting the callers for today's ceremony, please welcome Lake Region High School Marine Corps Junior ROTC, led by Sergeant Major Brady. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand, and we remind you to remain standing at attention until the colors have been retired. Color guard, post the colors. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated and join me in a round of applause for our Junior ROTC team. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a privilege and an honor this morning to be asked to recognize the men and women who have served this great nation of ours as a member of the United States military. Please stand and be recognized. I know we have several veterans in the graduating class today, and our family members as well. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Gary Vonk, the Associate Vice Chancellor and President of our Keiser University's flagship campus, to present the invocation. Dr. Vonk.
Father, help us to look forward with joy in our hearts as we embrace the changes in life upon which we are about to embark. With you, we shall not fear what may happen tomorrow, because you have assisted us in preparing for this journey, along with our family, our friends, and our fellow students. We thank you for those who have served in roles that guide us along the way. Lord, as we celebrate the end of one journey and the beginning of another, we thank you for all you have done. We pray all this in your name. Amen. It's with great pleasure I'm here to introduce to you Keiser University's co-founder and chancellor, Dr. Arthur Keiser. For more than 45 years, Dr. Arthur Keiser has served the higher education community in various capacities on national and state levels. He's a member and the former chairman of the National Advisory Committee on Institutional Quality and Integrity, and was appointed to the Board for Control for Southern Region Education in 2022. Dr. Keiser is a tireless leader for students and an expert in higher education accreditation. He's been cited by numerous publications and received many awards and recognitions. He's been named to the South Florida Business Journal's top 250 power leaders in education for the past 4 years, in addition to being named South Florida Business Journal's Ultimate CEO. Dr. Keiser has earned the prestigious International Academy of Business and Economics Award for his support of business research in the academic community, and has been named a Florida 500 Living Legend by Florida Trend magazine. Under Dr. Keiser's leadership, Keiser University has been named #1 in the USA in social mobility by U.S. News and World Report, #2 in four-year graduation rates among private nonprofit, non-residential campuses by the Chronicle of Higher Education, and the 29th best Hispanic serving institution by Niche. I ask you all to please join me in welcoming our Chancellor and founder, Dr. Arthur Keiser.
Well, good morning, everyone. That was terrible. Good morning, everyone. Much better. My job today is to welcome everybody and congratulate the graduates from 2023. But first, I need to tell you about the rules for today. There are no rules. I want you to have a good time. I want everybody, the louder you are, the better this is. It's more fun. And we are here to celebrate a tremendous journey of our students in the work that they've done over the past 2, 4, 6, 8 years. So again, congratulations to the class of 2023. I better put my glasses on. No wonder I can't read this. This is terrible. You get old. Let me tell you, you guys are so lucky being young. Ugh. Today marks the day that you have to achieve a long-standing goal, graduation from college. We are incredibly proud of your achievement and commitment. We know that graduating from college is a journey, an important journey and a wonderful achievement for you. But it was possible along the way because of the many others that supported you and believed in you and put up with you when you had to study and were not able to go out and have a good time. Please stand up, graduates, and let's congratulate those around us, your families, your friends who supported you in this journey. Again, thank you, parents, friends, grandparents, brothers, sisters. You made it work for them. Thank you. You guys can sit down. We'll get you up and down, up and down. I also, before we get started, is to welcome and recognize some of the members of the Keiser team. Keiser University's Board of Trustees are represented by our chairman, Mr. Greg Wallach, Maria Dwyer-Kondracki, and Wanda Gutz. Other members of my office and special guests, please stand. We have our Chief Academic Officer, Terry Reed Paul. You have to stand. We have our Chief Financial Officer, Chris Fallu. We have our Chief HR Officer, John Woosley. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I also want to recognize our college campus presidents. The one who traveled farthest is Lorraine Beach from our Miami campus. Peter Lakowski from Pembroke Pines. Dr. Kelly Moore from Fort Lauderdale. Dr. Robert Keiser from our graduate school. Dr. Sherry Olson from Online Division. Dr. Gary Vonk from our flagship campus. Lisa Nucci from our West Palm Beach campus. Leslie Kristoff from our Port St. Lucie campus. Colleen Brown from our Melbourne campus. Dr. Waterhouse from our Naples campus. Dr. Amy Tepovich from our Fort Myers campus. Dr. Michelle Morgan from our Sarasota campus. Michael Mensch from our Clearwater campus. Brandon Barnhill from our Tampa campus. A lot of campuses, you can see. Chuck Gibbons from our Newport Richey campus. Dr. Karen Steverson from our Lakeland campus. Dr. Todd Harrison from our Orlando campus. Ben Cedrine from Daytona campus, Lisa Marie Winslow from our Jacksonville campus, and finally Maria Mead from our Tallahassee campuses. And two folks who I will introduce later, Belinda Keiser from our Office of the Chancellor, who's Vice Chancellor of Community Affairs, and Peter Casido, who is our Chief Operating Officer. We gather to celebrate this momentous occasion, and I want to share a story. I think the best speeches are stories. One that encapsulates the transformative power of individual initiative. This story revolves around a person you may be familiar with, the renowned scientist and inventor Thomas Edison. Long before Edison became a household name, he faced a series of setbacks in his early education. His teachers considered him difficult, and he was labeled a poor student. Despite these challenges, Edison harbored an insatiable desire and curiosity and profound love for science. One day, young Edison found himself kicked out of school for being unteachable. Undeterred, he took matters into his own hands. With a passion for experimentation, he set up a small laboratory in his family's basement. Equipped with makeshift tools and an unwavering determination, Edison began conducting a series of scientific experiments. His endeavors were not without challenges. He faced numerous failures and setbacks. However, each setback fueled his resolve to try again. One of the most famous inventions, the electric light bulb, which we couldn't live without, took over 1,000 attempts before he finally succeeded. When asked about his failures, Edison famously remarked, "I have not failed. I just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison's story is a testament to the power of individual initiative. Despite societal expectations and educational setbacks, he carved his path, pursued his passions, and ultimately transformed his world with his inventions. His ability to take initiative, learn from failures, and persevere against all odds exemplifies the spirit that we celebrate today. As we stand on the threshold of our own futures, let the Edison story inspire you and embrace challenges, to be undeterred by setbacks, and to harness the power of our individual initiatives. Just like Edison, we have potential to create groundbreaking innovations, overcome the obstacles, and shape the world in ways we never thought possible. Class of 2023, let this be a reminder of the greatness often stems from the individual initiative. As we graduate today, let us carry the torch of innovation, determination, and resilience. Congratulations to each and every one of you, and may your individual initiatives lead you to extraordinary heights. The world awaits your unique contributions. Again, congratulations, graduates. Now, please welcome with me, or someone very special to me, our Vice Chancellor of Community Relations and Student Advancement, Belinda Keiser. Belinda has served on the Constitutional Revision Commission of the state of Florida. She served as chair of Workforce Florida. She served on Space Force Florida. She served on Enterprise Florida. And she has served, of course, Keiser University for the past 40 years and done an exceptional job leading our institution. Please welcome with me Mrs. Belinda Keiser.
Thank you very much, Chancellor Keiser. Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, this is your day. So stand again, celebrate, and wave in the direction of someone who helped you get here today. Graduates, congratulations. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Our graduates, you need more time? Okay. Graduates, we are so very proud of you. And we're aware that it was a journey, and we want you to continue to draw from that strength. And we ask very little of you, but we do ask, be men and women of integrity and of service. It is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce a man of integrity and service, Mr. Chairman Bost, a true leader, a member of the U.S. Marine Corps, and a champion in Congress. When my husband and I were walking this morning, because Florida's a beautiful place, isn't it? Don't you agree? And we are so lucky that Keiser University is homegrown in Florida with 19 different campuses. And when we were walking in this beautiful city known as Lakeland, we came across a Veterans Memorial, and I think it's fitting to share it. And to our men and women of the armed services, let's congratulate you all again. Thank you so very much. The memorial, dedicated to the memory of men and women who served our country in defense of freedom, and to honor all veterans from all of America's wars and conflicts. We thank you for your tomorrow that you gave. For your tomorrow they gave their today. Isn't that wonderful? So when we have the ability to honor a man of service and vision who wakes up every day with his family, who continues that tradition of service because his son serves as a lieutenant colonel in the Marine Corps, and also his grandson, we remember how important it is to stand proudly for our country and to be of service to others. Congressman Mike Bost is a fifth-term member of Congress from Illinois, the 12th Congressional District. He serves as the chairman of the House Veterans Affairs Committee and is a member of the House Agriculture and Transportation Committees. He was born and raised in another pretty place, Murfreesboro, Illinois. Chairman Bost enlisted in the U.S. Marine Corps following high school. He served his country from 1979 to 1982 as electronics specialist and a radar repairman. He was also a professional firefighter with the Murfreesboro Fire Department and owned a family-run small business in his hometown. Prior to his election to Congress, Chairman Bost served in the Illinois legislature, rising to the leadership position of the House Republican Caucus. Chairman Bost and his wife, Tracy, have 3 grown children and 11 grandchildren, which he shared with me, ladies and gentlemen, live 6 miles from their home. Isn't that neat? I think that's pretty great. And still reside in Murfreesboro today. Please welcome with us Chairman Bost.
First off, thank you, and thank you for having me here today. Now, when I look around and see the families and friends and you as graduates, I think you'll appreciate my first quote of a person so you'll know where this is going. I will tell you exactly what King Henry VIII told his third wife: I won't be keeping you very long. But it is my honor to play a small part in the celebration of this very special day. To the family and friends and teachers, the staff of Keiser University, and this community, I say thank you. Your love, support, and shared wisdom were vitally important in making today possible. And to the graduating class of Keiser University, I offer my heartfelt congratulations. This is a big accomplishment. It's one you'll always remember, cherish it, because no one can ever take it away from you. Now, I have to admit, I had to think long and hard on today's remarks. I'd love to share the stories of lessons learned during my years in college, but that's not possible. You see, while I may be the United States Congressman, I've never graduated college. I have some college courses. And as was mentioned, I grew up in a small town called Murfreesboro, Illinois. Now, everybody, when they hear of Illinois, they think, oh, Chicago. Yeah, Chicago's 6.5 hours from my home. I'm about 110 miles south of St. Louis, and the hometown I grew up in, whenever I was growing up, it was 12,000, and now it's 8,800. So it's a small town. Early on, because I grew up in a family trucking business that my grandfather started in 1933, all of us were kind of required just to work, because that's what you did. Matter of fact, I was so involved with the trucking company, as were my brothers and my cousins, my uncle, my dad, the two of them owned the business. So I grew up around these trucks, so much so that at 9 years old, I drove my first tractor trailer across the lot. Well, at 8 years old, I drove my first in-loader through the side of the new garage. So I guess you could say I was an overachiever at a very early age. So after high school, a situation occurred at that time. This will put my age in place. The Iran hostage situation broke out, and being 18 years old, 10 foot tall, and bulletproof, I believed I was going to save the world, so I joined the United States Marine Corps. Only to wake up in boot camp and realize, okay, I just have to survive. While in the Marine Corps, I went in with an open contract, which is basically because I thought I was going to be, and this is a military term our veterans will understand, and especially our Marine veterans, 0311. It was a basic rifleman. But for somehow, by chance, when they tested out and when I graduated from boot camp, they scream out what your military occupational service will be. And they said, you'll be a 2800. They had to go look up what a 2800 was. And it was a radio repairman. Well, I went ahead and went into school there. And the motivation that the Marine Corps has for graduating correctly and at high rate is a motivation you cannot imagine. One motivation I had was I was married and had a child already, and it was vitally important that I did not take a cut in pay, so it was important that I did well in the first electronic school that I went to. And it was also at that time that they explained to me that if you fail out of electronic school, you become a field radio operator. Now, why is that important? A field radio operator's life expectancy when in combat is about 15 seconds. So it was a motivator. And I did graduate high in the class and then it was offered to go on to radar school. After my time, and I served my time out in the Marine Corps. 3 years after that, I returned back home with my family to the small business that was the trucking business. I tell everybody I ran it for 10 years, I loved it for 8. My brother has it now, along with my cousin. But fast forward 40 years, as was mentioned, I've got 3 children and 11 grandchildren. I'm very proud as a Marine who is now the father of a Marine and the grandfather of a Marine, and all my other children and grandchildren. I'm starting my 9th year in Congress, which includes serving as chairman of the Veterans Affairs Committee, an honor that I never thought I would have in life. It is with that role that I became familiar with Keiser University and the wonderful work you have given in returning our service members and giving them the tools that they need to launch their careers and go on with their life after their time in service. And that's why I'm so happy to be here today. Because while I live over 800 miles away, where it's a lot colder, by the way, I'm very familiar with the great work being done here. But let me say that the fact that my papers got mixed up, I'll go on from here. I want to let you know that I respect each one of you for the part you play in providing the education that you do here. So I took this speech very seriously, and I sat down and started to think about the words of wisdom that I've been told through my life and I've heard at many graduation ceremonies. So I'm going to give you a few. Work your tail off. There's no rest for the weary. But don't get lost in the rat race. Set back, take care of yourself, and when you need a break. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Don't get bogged down in small details. But the small things in life often make biggest difference, so be sure and stop and smell the roses. Be responsible with your money. A penny saved is a penny earned. But don't be afraid to splurge on vacations you always dreamed about, and don't deprive yourself of personal life experiences. Have a plan. Stick to it. Otherwise, you'll be a ship without a rudder. But be spontaneous. Life is too short. Have fun. You and only you have the power to shape your life into what you want it to be. But a supportive family and close friends and community you love are absolutely critical in getting you across the finish line. Now, I want you to listen to those 10 things that I just said. Why? In one form or another, each one that I shared and have been shared in commencement speeches are true. But if you notice, they also conflict with each other. Because life doesn't always turn out like you expect. When I was getting out of high school, I was very active prior in Boy Scouts. And I had 3 friends that didn't know what they were going to do in life, so they, through guidance counselors, found out that the U.S. Forestry Service was looking for new foresters. There were a lot of openings. And that was true in 1979. And they all got degrees in forestry. And by the time 4 years later had passed, guess what had all been filled? Those jobs in forestry. One of them became a beer distributor, very successful business person. One of them went into the mental health field and was very successful before he retired. The other one opened his own small business. You see, I hope and I pray that each of you will take the degree that you've earned and you will be able to focus and be right in that field. And it may be that you don't, but it's okay because a degree is always important. So if you're waiting for a clear blueprint for a guaranteed success in life, it's going to be a long wait. Life comes at you fast. Just talked to the guy that, from driving trucks for his dad in his hometown, went in to be enlisted in the Marine Corps with his first baby on the way almost overnight. But you know what? I figured it out. So much of life is just that. Figure it out. You will face fastballs and you'll face curveballs. You'll face ups and downs and challenges that you didn't see coming. You'll mourn the loss of loved ones, and you'll celebrate new lives being born. You'll lose jobs and you'll gain careers. You'll question yourself, and you can be your biggest champion. You'll succeed and you'll fail. And you may even crash an inloader through your dad's garage. Regardless of the path you take, it'll be a great ride. Be sure and grab the handrails. Now, each one of you can decide what those handrails might be. Mine or my faith, my family and friends, the love of this country. Whatever you see as your purpose, hold tightly to it. You're now a college graduate. You've earned your education. And you'll be better equipped to meet what God's potentials in your life. Keiser University has provided you with knowledge in your degree. That knowledge is vitally important in life. Let me tell you that I have met tremendous people that have degrees. And I'm going to say this, and I want you to understand what I'm saying. Your degree is not wisdom. Your knowledge is not wisdom. Wisdom is your degree and your knowledge properly applied. Seek now to apply your degree to show the wisdom that will lead you through life. Never stop learning, because trust me, yes, you will have this degree in hand, and what a wonderful thing it is, but you will still learn more every day. Make sure you do that. The rest of your life begins right now. We're excited. We're all excited to see what you make of it. And just remember, when times get tough, figure it out. I want to thank you for having me here today, and a congratulations to the graduating class of Keiser University and to the families that have been involved with you as well. They and we are all proud of you. Thank you.
Chairman Boss, thank you for being with us today. Thank you for your presentation. And most importantly, thank you for your service to our country and, of course, the veterans specifically who are with us today, and then, of course, all over the country. There's no one more passionate, more caring for the future of our veterans and their support, whether it be in health or education and their welfare. And you have shown that through the legislation that you have sponsored, which is bipartisan, which is a very, very weird situation in Washington, bipartisan. And his leadership has allowed a lot of the veteran legislation that's going on today to be successful. We are very proud of what you have done and for your many contributions and your successful leadership in so many areas of responsibility and your considerable service to this great country, our state, and your communities. It's a great pleasure for me on behalf of the Board of Trustees and our chairman, Mr. Greg Wallach, to award you an honorary doctorate of humane letters. Here it is. I'm sorry. You'd like to put that on? As well as a plaque thanking him for his presentation today.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you. I almost forgot. It's my pleasure now to introduce probably the most important person in the operation of Keiser University, our Executive Vice Chancellor, Mr. Peter Cressito. You gonna make it?
Thank you, Dr. Keiser. At this time, we would like to recognize two major employers who together have hired many of our graduates, participate as integral members of Keiser University's advisory boards, and serve as internship sites so students can gain skills needed for today's workforce. These employers play a vital role in the real-world preparation of our students. Our first employer choice recipient is HCA Florida South Tampa Hospital. They've been providing high-quality care to the Tampa community for more than 40 years. Let's take a moment to hear their remarks.
Hi, I'm Sonia Wellman, and I'm the Chief Executive Officer for HCA Florida South Tampa. On behalf of our hospital and caregivers, I'd like to thank Keiser University for honoring us with the Employer Choice Award. South Tampa Hospital has been serving this community for over 50 years, and our relationship with Keiser University is vital to helping us meet the growing healthcare needs of this community. As I'm sure you know, we're facing some of the worst workforce shortages in years. To meet this growing demand, we recognize the importance of the need to train professionals in the communities we serve. For this reason, we are grateful to be a partner with Keiser University and their students. We are honored to collaborate strategically with academic institutions such as Keiser University. At South Tampa Hospital, we look forward to our continued partnership with Keiser. Thank you, Keiser, for the opportunity and the privilege to work with your students, your faculty, and all of your staff.
Our second Employer Choice Award recipient is given to Moffitt Cancer Center. Moffitt has multiple locations in Florida to deliver the best in cancer care. With 6 current locations for patients, including a new hospital, Moffitt Cancer Center, McKinley Hospital, they continue to grow their space to impact more lives. Their future locations are South Shore, Florida, and Pasco County. Let's take a moment to hear their remarks.
Hello, I'm Dr. Patrick Hu, President and CEO of Moffitt Cancer Center in Tampa, Florida. Today, I'm honored to accept the Keiser University Employer Choice Award on behalf of Moffitt Cancer Center. This award is a testament to our incredible Moffitt team who comes together every day to make a difference in the prevention and cure of cancer. We are so proud of our partnership with Keiser University. Over the last 5 years, we've hired more than 30 Keiser U grads to join our life-saving mission and become a part of the Moffitt family. We've also served as an externship and internship site for Keiser students, helping to prepare them for their future careers. On our campus visits to Keiser, it's evident that students are excited about the career growth and opportunities at Moffitt. We're met with infectious energy and excitement about the potential for professional growth. We are thrilled to continue our partnership with Keiser and look forward to recruiting enthusiastic students who share our passion for impacting lives through quality patient care and cancer research. Thank you for honoring us with this award, and congratulations to the graduating class.
We certainly want to thank both HCA and Moffitt Cancer Center for your ongoing partnership with Keiser University over the many years. At this time, please direct your attention to a short video.
Welcome to Keiser University graduates, friends, and families. Today is your day. You are now officially Keiser University alumni. Embrace this extraordinary moment because it's an exciting time to be a Keiser University Seahawk. Founded more than 45 years ago, Keiser University has grown to become one of Florida's largest private nonprofit universities, serving a vibrant community of more than 20,000 students from nearly 50 countries, 100,000 alumni, and 3,800 team members.
I wanted to tell you a little bit about Keiser University and what makes us different. From the very beginning, our commitment continues to be creating a strong learning environment for a serious-minded student who has a dream and who is looking for a quality education to lead them to a career. In fact, we have over 100 different associate to doctoral degrees. Our students also tell us that they're able to contribute and combine the things that matter to them the most: a solid education, a full college experience, one that includes service to the community, leadership, and of course, great athletics.
In 2023, the Keiser University Seahawks earned 4 NAIA national championships in women's swimming, and men's lacrosse, and football. The Seahawks became the only university in Florida to win a football national championship in only their 6th season as a program. Since its founding in 1977, inherent in our mission is service to the community. We take pride in our substantial contribution to Florida. The university's philosophy has always been students first, and our commitment to our student extends beyond graduation to ensure every Keiser University graduate can become a contributing member of Florida's workforce. Our commitment also extends to our nation's heroes. Over 20% of Keiser University's student body is comprised of veterans, active duty service members, or military family members. We are deeply appreciative of their service to our country and have a profound sense of pride and dedication in educating and empowering our heroes and their families. As one of the only institutions of higher learning with a campus on Florida's Patrick Space Force Base, Keiser University is dedicated to furthering educational opportunities to our military heroes. Keiser University's economic impact on the state of Florida is over $3 billion annually, and we're at the forefront of addressing critical workforce shortages in targeted areas like defense and homeland security, transportation and logistics, cybersecurity and information technology, and nursing and other health sciences. And in 2023, Keiser University was again ranked as one of the top institutions in the country in providing upward social mobility to its students by U.S. News and World Reports. As a Keiser University graduate, we invite you to become a member of our Alumni Association. The KU Alumni Association can help you reconnect, grow professionally, and continue your lifelong educational journey. Keiser University graduates are the heartbeat of our Florida communities and remain dedicated to improving the lives of those around them. They are the first responders, educators, business innovators, and healthcare heroes on the front lines and behind the scenes, moving our state forward. Go Seahawk graduates, and congratulations!
At this time, I would like to introduce our Vice Chancellor of Academic Affairs, Terry Reed Paul. Congratulations, graduates.
It is traditional for educational institutions to recognize students who have excelled in the pursuit of their programs of study. One of the ways Keiser University honors these outstanding students is to introduce the student or students who have earned the highest academic average of all the undergraduate students. This year, there are 5 such students who have earned a perfect 4.0 academic average and consequently have earned the honor of being valedictorian of this January 2024 commencement. Before I introduce them, I would like to convey to you just how challenging it is to earn straight A's in every course with different faculty in different subjects at varying levels of difficulty under changing circumstances, and in some cases, working full or part-time to care for their families. It is a long journey, but the rewards are many. Every graduate I have ever spoken to has indicated the struggles they encountered were worth every minute of their time, that they would do it all over again to be able to stand here today, knowing that they have accomplished the goal that they set out to achieve. The university is proud to introduce each valedictorian. Please rise when your name is called to be recognized. Congratulations, Kaylee Insua, Bachelor of Science in Dietetics and Nutrition from our Lakeland campus. Congratulations, Haley Fudge, Bachelor of Arts in Accounting from Lakeland campus. Congratulations, Jefferson Pina Cordero, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology Management from our E-campus. Congratulations, Richard Berry, Bachelor of Science in Management Information Systems from our Orlando campus. Congratulations, Tazeen Fatima, Bachelor of Science in Medical Laboratory Science from our Orlando campus. As the Chief Academic Officer of Keiser University, it is now my honor and privilege to present the candidates for the degrees to be awarded today. At Keiser University, we will present each individual degree recipient, and after that symbolic presentation of diplomas, we will officially confer the degrees. Keiser University Graduate School offers master, specialist, doctoral degrees in a variety of disciplines. These degrees are usually presented along with the academic hood, the color and size of which indicates the discipline and the degree level, the interior lining, which reflects the color of the institution. In this case of Keiser University, it is blue and white. Vice Chancellor of Graduate School, Dr. Robert Keiser, will be hooding the doctoral students on an individual basis, along with Dr. Vincent DeBono, who will be hooding our Doctor of Chiropractic graduates. The individual degree recipients will be presented by Mr. Andrew McTighe, Associate Vice Chancellor of Student Services. Our international campus degree recipients will be presented by Ms. Joanne Joe. Mrs. Jackie Bineri will now lead the graduates to the stage in degree order. Please welcome Mr. Andrew McTighe, Associate Vice Chancellor of Student Services.
Doctor of Business Administration, Global Business Specialization, Dr. Victor Lopez. Doctor of Chiropractic, Dr. Alicia Frido. Dr. Haley Ramirez. Dr. Georgina Espinoza. Dr. Brianna Vallis. Dr. Jessica Cruz. Doctor of Criminal Justice, Dr. Anthony Galante. Dr. Floman Kambanda. Doctor of Philosophy and Curriculum and Instructor, Dr. Jim Uli Nicole Watkins. Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Leadership, Dr. Jennifer Jones. Doctor of Philosophy in Industrial and Organizational Psychology, Dr. Michael Sorensen. Dr. Tawana L. Wade. Doctor of Philosophy in Instructional Design and Technology, Dr. Courtney Gibbons. Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology, Dr. Anessa Anzures. Doctor in Educational Specialist, Instructional Design and Technology, Dr. Karen Garcia. Master of Accountancy, Tuyen Nguyen. Katie Yinis Arbina. Cindy Yanez. Michelle Arnold. Theophilus Collins. Master in Business Administration, Frank Walker Jr. Sean Wilkie. Alexander Butsky. Alicia Rodriguez. Kristen Gibbons. Jamie Castillo. Charisse Morocco. Natalie Pena. Carlos Hernandez. Master of Science in Clinical Mental Health Counseling, Megan Vandenberg. Mikkel Martin Sintra. Christina Bostic. Master of Science in Education Leadership, Miss Emily Nunez. Eula Davis. Master of Science in Education, Teaching, and Learning, Rosa Jerry. Master of Science in Industrial and Organizational Psychology, Anthony Nunez. Master of Science in Nursing, Annika Powell. Amanda Cashon. Master of Science in Nursing, Family Nurse Practitioner, Chandra Jones. Lorraine Luchin. Marissa Dusinger. Master of Science in Nutrition with Distance Learning Internship, and Elizabeth Turabarates. Laura Sanchez. Jillian Reinhardt. Jennifer Villarreal. Master of Science in Occupational Therapy, Jaylisa Rodriguez. Amanda Berg. Andrea Logue. Danae Arias. One more time, Danae Arias. Amy Hernandez. Yesel Delgado Guerrero. Maria Emilia Granda. Camille Guerrero. Lauren Hartnett. Jesse James. Destiny Broderick. Brianne Southwell. Tamara St. Fleur. Myrna Esbibigo. Francesca Ruiz Lopez. Vanessa Shavir. Sorika McDavid. Roshni Ramakan. Sylvia Hernandez. Wendy Ingle. Master of Science in Organizational Psychology, Samantha Mason. Master of Science in Psychology, Stephanie Jagmohan. Joshua Prater.
MBA 项目，赵靖宇。尤文涛 ，Psychology。OK。李荣。孙晨婷、黄晶晶、潘宏文、黄晓峰、曾娇。裴黎、舒荣伟、王金梅、程一平、万伟。许迪希、卞雪晴、郭颖、单江晴、李艳、张翔、沈琼、史文、
Bachelor of Arts in Accounting, Haley Fudge. Linda Allen. Bachelor of Arts in Business Administration, Felipe Toro. Philip Clark. Victoria Rodriguez. Clarissa Thomas. Joseline Hernandez. Joseph Amankwa. Lynette Keys. John Edwards. Issa Hazan. Sherry Wallace. Bachelor of Arts in Criminal Justice, Dalila Okan Khan. Jessica Petit Kilian. Belinda Usache. Ashley Elandre. Bachelor of Arts in Health Services Administration, Jenna Lewis. Rosanna Colnis. Sharika Boother. Tatiana Pertuz Marinko. Virginia Celis Neves. Madeline Lapierre. Letitia Hodges. Bachelor of Arts in Legal Studies, Caitlin Brewster. Liseth Gutierrez. Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, Giselle Munoz. Summer Poulan. Lacey Ann Holmes Sanderson. Neil Hansen. Chanel Smith. Angelique Edwards. Richard Gonzalez Fernandez. Nicholas Cangelosi. Ariel Lugo. Jesus Rojas. Sarah Newhan. Megan Miller. Suhey Mariquin. Bachelor of Science in Applied Engineering, Richard Woodward. Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Sciences, Yuin Va. Jenny Jean Baptiste. Heidi Ocasio Sanchez. Suna Abiz. Correction, Sana Abbas. Garita. Bachelor of Science in Dietetics and Nutrition, Riza Valencia. Julia Doman. Mariangeli Negron Morales. Marianne Termini. Kaylee Insua. Orisavet Lagoa. Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science, Alisa Ampante. Bachelor of Science in Forensic Investigations, Danielle Luciano. Victoria Warner. Sengha Han. Odalis Velasquez Diaz. Avelis Hernandez. Bachelor of Science in Health Information Management, Marilyn Crawley Dupre. Bachelor of Science in Imaging Sciences, Savannah Wilson. Jessica Cavalage. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology Management, Jefferson Pena. Kevin Hasselbach. Bachelor of Science in Interdisciplinary Studies, Kane Hyatt. LaFrida Smith. Joanna Ramos. Luciana Langemas. Jenna Sidonia. Piero Cecchi. Jennifer Walls. Lauren Vela DeRees. Cynthia Westcott. Christopher Boutros. Anna Isabel Stagg. Continuing in our program, Rachel Perry. Thalia Gomez. Amanda Bryan. Ada Beth Silva. Marquita Davis Green. Peter Fanor. Bachelor of Science in Management Information Systems, Richard Berry. Bachelor of Science in Medical Laboratory Science, Tazeen Fatima. Nicole Diaz. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Rochelle Gale. Brianna Hare. David Aguke. Holly Richards. Melanie DeLeon. Jeanette Robert Solzer. Katrina Lawson. Sydney Damberville. Sheila Brutus. Shelby Boatwright. Kayla Cook. Jennifer Messick. Tina Browder. Hilda Sapita Johnson. Stella Vieira. Bachelor of Science in Sports Medicine and Fitness Technology, Jonathan Richardson. Associate of Arts in Accounting, Mayudis Sadino. Brianna Dion. Christine Gaston. Associate of Arts in Business Administration, Nadesha Wiggins. Denzel Hernandez. Jenny Enow. Daniel Torrero. Associate of Arts in Criminal Justice, Beverly McKenzie. Kimoya Thomas. Dominique Johnson. Associate of Arts in General Studies, Lindsay Landon. Natalie Rojas. Clayton Sanders. Gabriella Young. Associate of Arts in Health Services Administration, Sabrina Lee. Jadiel Sevilla. Eileen Simpson. Ashley Faison Duncan. Shanda Owens. Associate of Arts in Paralegal Studies, Maria Brenes. Brandy Talbot. Sandra Jean Charles. Keon Dwayne Ross. Shanitra Long. Associate of Science in Baking and Pastry, Devin Murray. Associate of Science in Cloud Cloud and Computing Technology, Dion Richard. Associate of Science in Culinary Arts, Alexander Cruz de la Rosa. Associate of Science in Diagnostic Medical Sonography, Richard Green. Carrie Torres. Marnute Michelle. Medjean Oriol. Morgan Tripp. Rachel Merritt. Bryn Johnson. Associate of Science in Fire Science, Winslow Sandoval. Associate of Science in Histotechnology, Anthony Henry. Jacqueline Morales. Kiona Randall. Associate of Science in Information Technology, Jennifer Bonilla. Robert Schuster. Juan Montez. Carolina Santana. Nadine DaCosta. Associate of Science in Medical Administrative Billing and Coding, Hakima Wilson. Atziri Reyes. Carmen Tamiko Seto. Alexis Taylor. Pamela Massey. Carmen Melissa Vasquez Ortiz. Famida Sakur Ula. Katie Gargano. Stacy Rousseau. Jasmine Riddick. Mayor Lynn Concepcion. Kayla McSwain. Associate of Science in Medical Assisting, Jerian Smith. Hayslin Acosta. Lanice Walls. Shirley Massillon. Cristabel Asante. Associate of Science in Medical Assisting Science, Dadley Moise. Luba Ivaskowicz. Isabella Carvajal. Sierra Chummerman. Sophia Cisterna. Obinson St. Elise. Veranda Baines. Nashali Santana Diaz. Tavina Jaboin. Associate of Science and Medical Laboratory Technician, Gerline Celestin. Danette Bukum. Matthew Vasicio. Naja Skeet. Kimberly Davila. Ashlyn Baval. Stephanie Oliveros. Alana Belfan. Zuleika Garcia Alfonso. Associate of Science in Nursing, Anas Kalido. Zaid Payan Cerratos. Amanda Allender. Chloe Turner. Delia Rosales. Amber Nemo. Cassandra Richardson. Emma Hoffman. Tatiana Navarro. Ashley Whitaker. Brandy Narciso. Nicole Ashley Brown. Damaris Davila. Jessica Crespo. Justin Morales. Laureline Ortiz Rivera. Hector Elazares. Haley Bright. Deterna Marvel. Ivana Neri. Associate of Arts and Health Services Administration, Joner Julien. Associate of Science and Occupational Therapy Assistant, Amanda Sari. Fernanda Kandrushov. Jocelyn Ibarra Carlin, Nicole Shank, Denai Perez, Luis Angel Marrero Placeres, Jacob Fritz, Victoria South, Woodmika Amande, Crystal Gray, Associate of Science and Physical Therapist Assistant, Omaris Molina, Jamie LaBeouf, Javiera Ronstrom, Alfredo Gimenez, Associate of Science in Radiation Therapy, Denise Diaz Rodriguez, Sarah Tinky, Associate of Science in Radiologic Technology, Maria Tinky, Stephanie Teeples, Victoria Gambo, Ishmael Ruiz Hoffman, Amanda Ricci, Caitlin Santana, Samantha Estupian, Jennifer Velez Cruz, Azalea Floyd, Horabilisi Adelaide, Patoshia Jackson, Jesse Washington, Aline Mateo, Lily Heshmat, Yuritsa Urina, Osvaldo Masonette Baez, Veronica Serrano, Monica Anzo, Sequoia Cardi, Tyler Kasperi, Associate of Science in Respiratory Therapy, Allison Kennedy, Associate of Science in Business Administration, Luther Lewis,
Will the candidates please rise? Mr. Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to present the candidates of our winter commencement who have completed their previously identified programs of study, been certified by their faculty and registrars, and declared eligible for the receipt of associate, bachelor's, master's, or doctoral degrees by administrations of their respective campuses.
By the power vested in me by the University Administration of Keiser University, its Board of Trustees, and the State of Florida Department of Education, I confer upon each graduate the respective degree for which they have been qualified, along with all the rights, privileges, and perquisites, along with all the, I can't, see, I told you I need my glasses. I'll try. Please move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations. It is traditional for all the commencements to be concluded with an official benediction. Once the benediction has concluded, we start the recessional. Families and friends, we ask you during the recessional that you please remain seated until the graduates have exited the arena. We want to wish everyone a safe and joyous evening. Please welcome Dr. Gary Vonk to close out the ceremony with a benediction.
Okay, folks, hold still those hearts for just a moment longer. I ask you to close your eyes and pray with me. Dear God, please place your hands upon these graduates and their families as we celebrate this momentous occasion. May they find strength in knowing that they have graduated with a community of people who have shared in this vision, embraced their goals, and served their needs to completion. May this sign of achievement demonstrate to others the innate ability of each of our graduates to stay focused on their goals as they carry a special message into the future and are armed with the knowledge and understanding that they can and will make a difference in the community and the world that they serve. And Lord, may all their dreams become hope, and their hope become reality, and bless all persons with whom they may come in contact. We ask all of this in your name. Amen.